In a sense, sir, Gone Girl is a horror movie in which the monster is matrimony. Ben Affleck asks Rosamund Pike, "Why would you even want this? Yes, I loved you, but all we did was resent each other and try to control each other and cause each other pain." But Rosamund Pike tells Ben Affleck, that's marriage.
Sure, that's marriage. And it serves as an apt metaphor for the relationship between the citizens of the PRF and myself, their glorious leader, General Secretary F. I'd imagine that when the counter-revolutionaries I'm constantly having to purge from our society talk about me, they'd also say that we've resented each other and tried to control each other, but that's the price we pay for the progress of the revolution. Watching Rosamund Pike fake her vanishing to frame Ben Affleck for her murder, only to then come back to him with a new way to control and stage manage their marriage. It reminds me of the early days of the People's Republic of F. When I was young, I found my relationship with my countrymen unproductive and unfulfilling, much like what Rosamund Pike thought of her marriage to Ben Affleck in its early years. So I left my country to study political ideology, eventually arriving at the revolutionary advances in political science that constitute the General Secretary F Manifesto. Then I returned to my homeland, organized and rallied the PRF Liberation Army, and implemented my immaculate, flawless ideology with the iron fist for which I have become justly famous. It's not often been pretty to see the revolution in process. Just like the marriage of Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike might not look pretty at times, the sacrifices must be made in the midst of our arduous struggle. But once we've arrived at the utopia that I alone hold the keys to, even our enemies and detractors will see that it was all worth it. The unenlightened might be terrified as they watch Gone Girl and see Ben Affleck consigned to a life of dutiful service as Rosamund Pike's husband, but that's only because they don't have the foresight, the genius that Rosamund Pike has. I, on the other hand, can appreciate her hard work here because I possess that same genius. We can only hope that Rosamund Pike goes into American politics and does for her country what she's done for her marriage. If you ever get there, Rosamund Pike, if you manage to bring the revolution to America, you'll find an ally here in the People's Republic of F and in me, its glorious leader, General Secretary F.